Bonjour, monsieur. To our big pour episode. We're going to review
I was
today.
Like, is he saying it right? No. You fooled me. And I took French until grade 9.
But it was English. In my French accent.
Is he doing it now?
Whoa. It's like I'm at an embassy. Welcome back, BGB guys and gals. We're here today reviewing a new beer. Today we have Pitchfork Porter.
Yeah.
And this is by...
Harry Porter.
I think it's Niagara Coast. It's hard to read it, like it is a little hard to read it. But
That was an epic dad joke.
Niagara Coast House Brewers.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's 5.3% alcohol. It's like a 500 milliliter can. So the pitchfork symbolizes the hard work and grit required along the way while following your passion. This true to style working folks porter is a nod to overcoming all those long days in the field. So hey, next time you beat the grind, toast her with an Oast. Our porter is a traditional dry English style porter with an array of roasty and earthy flavors. Coffee, dark chocolate, raw cocoa bean, and toasted nuts. Rich and malty with a medium bodied mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Just like nuts.
Yeah. I highly doubt that anybody who spends time on the field is gonna come home and want to drink a craft beer.
Yeah, a toaster with an Oast.
I don't know. I don't agree with you on that. Maybe.
Yeah. How many farmers do you know that want their beer to be craft?
Zero.
Yeah.
But that's because I know zero farmers.
I know a lot of farmers because I'm from Nova Scotia.
What do
And
they
no
usually
one
drink?
drinks craft beer up there.
They usually
It's
get
just
in
like
the-
Molson, Keats, Oakland's, like
Maybe
Bush
Milwaukee.
Ice.
Okay.
If you're really going into it.
Yeah. So like, who's your target audience,
It
dude?
seems like their target audience is
And none of them drink
Farmers.
a porter.
yeah.
I don't know anybody who drinks porter, so I'm excited to try it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't
So,
think I tried it before.
To me, porters are a bit above stouts.
Oh wow.
I'm not the biggest fan of
You want to
stouts.
fucking go?
Yeah.
Stout hater.
But
Hater
I
alert.
feel like they're like in the same realm, you know what I mean? If this was a Venn diagram,
Okay,
they would be
Hold on a second. I
In
gotta make
that-
something perfectly clear.
in that part over there.
It's on.
It's on.
This is what we use for the dishwasher, so we don't open it while it's
Also, when we beef.
Yeah, fuck, go ahead. So you don't like stouts.
What do you think about the can design, Phil?
Can design's cool. I mean, from what that story said, and like trying to paint a picture of being a farm thing with a pitchfork and everything. Pitchfork Porter is what I want to call it. It sounds cooler.
Yeah.
But shit, never mind. It's actually on the can. Pitchfork Porter.
That's exactly what it's
I
called.
literally just saw the big porter.
We do our homework. It gives me Walking Dead vibe.
Oh yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's dark, bro. Like shit is dark, and the hay is the only thing that is light. It feels gloomy. The colorway to me is super interesting. It can go easily unnoticed in a fridge full of beer.
They
And,
say if you stare deeply into the can enough, you'll see Slenderman.
Let's pop it up.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. So, I'm already expecting Black Death. That's literally black. That's blacker than a TV screen.
it's very dark, yo. Like shit is dark.
Like Batman.
Yeah, like it's like dark matter. Like anything you put over it, it's gonna like if you put light on it, it's gonna swallow the light.
Literally,
bro.
Yeah, bro. This
Okay,
is like the
it
bottom of
lit-
the fucking ocean.
Yeah, this is the Marianas. It literally sucks light.
Let's start with you. What do you think about this beer?
I think it tastes good.
Thank you for that conclusive.
I think it tastes
This
good.
beer tastes good.
And that's all I'm gonna say. Your turn. No, okay. I think it tastes good. Sits on the tongue well. Doesn't really have much of a resonating flavor afterwards. Like, it's not sitting on my tongue for like such a long time. Like, man, I want this to go away.
Yeah.
It comes and goes.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I enjoy the whole trip while it's there.
Yeah. It's surprising that it's 5.3%.
This is true.
And it tastes
I'm
so smooth.
I literally cannot see through it.
You cannot see
Like
through
I'm
it,
trying to like I'm
It's the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah,
bro. Hollywood's gonna shoot a scary movie on it.
I imagine how blackout drunk I would get drinking.
Yeah. it's
Stat jokes.
This is like
Take cover.
it's a premonition, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's like if you drink 5, 6, 7, and you keep going up and up, this is your future. Where do you see yourself drinking this?
I see myself drinking it anywhere other than those like house parties. You know, this is something that I want to enjoy with minimal distraction. Like maybe a game on TV or playing video games or hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
But not like
Minimal
playing
distractions. Playing a video game.
Yeah. That explains my 0.57 KD.
Yeah.
But just me and maybe one or two of my buddies just hanging around.
Hey, we're one or two of his buddies.
Yeah.
This is perfect for this.
Yeah.
For
You
me,
want to go
this
walking
is,
around?
For me, this is a pub beer.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like this is something I see myself drinking at a pub, waiting for a plate of nachos to come.
This is like definitely summer pub vibes. Maybe if you're like going to like one of those like cooler kind of coffee house bar places that like do coffee and beer.
Yeah, and
This
it
is
looks like
like-
it's always under construction.
Yeah, this is one of those
It's like a
like
cafe, right?
if I don't want to drink a coffee but I want to get fucked up. Boom.
Yeah.
Right here. Like this is like this is really good. Also, if I want to summon Satan, if I just want to casually do that one day, I might fill this up and then form a pentagram around it, see what comes out. I don't know.
Maybe a stout will come out of it. No, like
I stare into this beer and I see a deep dark
That's what the pitchfork is for, dude.
Oh my god!
It all makes. How many of these would you be drinking?
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I like this beer. It's one of the best beers that we had on the show, in my opinion.
Wow.
That's
a heavy fucking
Yeah,
statement.
like that. I mean, obviously we had better beers. Don't get me wrong.
So you're like just really like a lover of porters.
He is
no,
simping.
this is my first
Yeah.
time drinking a porter.
He is simping.
Really?
for this porter.
If all porters taste
You
like
see
this,
that it's like stouts, right?
yeah, it's like cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like stout to me.
Alabama?
Look, I'll drink a stout, but I won't fuck my cousin.
Yeah, listen, I won't fuck a porter, okay? To me, I've tasted way many stouts, and I like them on great ratio, so I'll give the benefit of the doubt to the stouts. This is my first time drinking porter. Maybe not all porters slap like this.
I'm drinking one, mainly because I feel like the poops after a night of drinking these would be terrible.
Oh yeah.
Look how black this is. Like, could you imagine the poops the next day? I feel like I should just not be ingesting such, like, darkness. Like,
Tar. Like
yeah,
tar.
it's so black. I feel like it just can't be good. For
But
me.
it'll make you look mysterious.
No light will ever escape my stomach.
Yeah, I feel like whatever I eat would just be like swallowed by the pit that is my stomach. Like, just, I don't know.
It will help you digest.
This is like
'cause it's
Tomb
salty.
Raider. Pandora's box was in the black liquid. It was this beer.
This is that beer. Yeah.
I'm literally gonna bring a clip up for you.
Yeah.
guys. For me, I'm drinking 2 or 3 of these. I enjoy the flavor profile. I enjoy the taste. I'm giving this bad boy a 7. Exceeded expectations. Honestly, I thought, like, I'm not a fan of porters. I'm not a fan of stouts, but I will drink them.
Yeah.
Thought I'd give it a 5 until, like, especially when I saw how black it was. Like, it's kind of alarming.
It is. It's terrifying.
So I'm like, it's like if someone hands you that and you don't see this thing, and they're just like, hey man, this is beer.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's cool. What did I give the peanut butter stout? 9.5?
Yeah.
If I gave that a 9.5, this is probably 9. It's surprising to see that it's as dark as a stout, maybe even darker. This is dark black. Like, this is dark black.
You're so close.
Yeah.
What else is this? This is dark black. It is dark black.
It's dark black, bro. Like,
It's dark black.
I give this a 9. Word on my mama.
So yeah, I would say that this beer is probably like an 8 out of 10 for me. I'm a huge coffee lover. You know, the can design, gorgeous. My big like gripe with it. It's just like how unappealing it is
To look
to
at.
look at.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't want to just like see this, and I don't really want to drink it. It's worrying. I'm confused as to how you got it so dark.
Yeah.
So dark you can't see like your reflection in it.
You even see your reflection in it?
Bro, you cannot see your reflection in it. You gotta look really hard. If you stare long enough into the abyss stares back.
I don't like what I see when it stares back. It like morphs me into some sort of monster.
I flipped a coin inside it. I still haven't heard the sound click. I'm gonna get a GoPro and dive into this fucking beer.
Dude, if this beer filled up a swimming pool, me and you can be 6 inches apart and not see each other.
Dude, you will drown.
Yeah.
Like
You won't know where the way
up
is.
down,
Yeah.
left, right. It all looks the same.
I
It's
feel
Yeah.
like-
Well, thanks for tuning in. That's all we got to say about this. Tune in next week for the next beer we have. And we got some other things coming up in the future. Some good revival of the cinematic universe. Yeah. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Instagram's here. All the info about the beer
like,
is
comment,
in the description.
subscribe.
And